What's good, YouTube? It's your boy PolkSosa. Back with another video. We'll be talking a little bit through this video, man. I had the opportunity to play against one of the best players on college football, Ultimate Team 25, Sargent Bulldog. Some of y'all might know him, but if you don't, he's really respected around the community and stuff like that. I'm in Gauntlet this weekend. I still have not won my first Gauntlet yet. With me joining 25 really late, it was one of my goals to, catch on to what the comp players and stuff like that were doing, and Gauntlet is one of them. So definitely one of my goals is still try to win one before 25 gets over. But, that's not really what this video is about. It's just about me, how I stack up to one of the top players in the world. Definitely started off this drive, got ball first. Not how I really wanted to start it off. I had a couple of plays, good solid drive going. But I really feel like I just overthought it. Boom. I overthought that throw right there. Really bad read. Just overall terrible read. I feel like I rushed the play. Gave him 7 points to start the game off. And obviously, like I said, really good player, really respected player around the community. I don't need to spot him any points. So here we go, man. And this is my bounce back drive right here as we go through with this one. The only thing with me on this one is I was cool with playing him. I didn't want to play him, but you got to think of how many people are avoiding playing him. You know what I'm saying? So when I was in the game, I was looking at it more of a challenge. But obviously, if I could have prevented it, I didn't want to play him. So you see, I started out with another turnover right there. 4th and 13. I don't get my player to go up far enough. So that was kind of a bad play by me. And then this one, just great animation by him, great play call. And he kept running this QB zone, which is kind of annoying, but, it is what it is. Everybody got their own scheme. His scheme is a little bit more unorthodox. I was not used to playing players like him, so it was really tough to, get a read on what he was doing and stuff like that. All right, so still, got some going this drive. Little bit of motion, nothing too crazy. I was trying to work the empty against the 6-1 and kind of speed up his tempo, speed up his clock. That was my read on this drive right here. And I was having some success for the most part, But like I said, any good player, they're gonna adjust. And the 6-1 is just, you're gonna see that defense almost every other game, if not every game you go against nowadays. It's just the most popular defense everybody's running. So you gotta find ways to get out of it. And see that right there? Very tight window throw right there by Cam Ward. Arcega-Whiteside had a really great game this game, man. But unfortunately, due to everyone running aftershocks now, he kind of got worn down and was unable to play the second half. But still, nevertheless, he played really great for us. This drive, I'm actually taking my time, being assertive with my reads. And there we go, right on cue. Arcega-Whiteside with a great play. The empty was really working, and I had to keep adjusting my offense. I basically spotted him 14 points this game, and, that I can't do that. I just simply can't do that. Overall, though, my goals going into 2026 is to two things. First, on offense, is stop, giving my opponents extra possessions with picks. That's just a great pass by Cam Ward, and even better catch by Arcega-Whiteside. As I told y'all, he had a really great game. This game, he definitely was just, being a guy. Really great catch by Jeremiah Smith. Cam put it right on him while getting hit. I was cool with getting the pressure as long as I could make the route, make the right read, man. I was cool with taking the pressure. So, you see, one of the reasons why we don't want to go empty versus 6-1, you kind of limited on that protection, even though if you do protect it still. But I was winning on that. So, moral of the story is, you just got to keep adjusting. Now, all the great players adjust. So, I made an adjustment, man. I try to go normal while close right here. And you see I get a laser from Cam Ward to, I think that's Zay Jones still, maybe not. And then Eric Ebron right up the seam. Nice read by me. Pretty much my goal was just to be assertive from here on out. And, if I was going to, lose, I was going to lose my way, lose my style of play. It's a very good play right here by Arcega-Whiteside, man. He's barely being able to breathe out there and still able to get in the end zone. You see that aftershock still flying around, man. So he actually goes empty now, and good play by him right there. Like I said, I spotted him 14 points on my mistake, and then Cam Ward fumbles for a scoop and score. So that was another touchdown defensively for him. But we don't get out of it. We still keep fighting, and I muted my audio, but you can hear me telling myself to lock in. Like, it is what it is. We're gonna play. We're gonna win. We're gonna compete, no matter who's out there. So that's my motto. That's what I try to play by. And I switched it up on him right there by not putting zones on the field, but somehow, some way, he was just able to, skirmish right through the middle. I don't know how, but. Then he got a dump off to, Clinton Portis, touchdown. You can see, clearly got myself in a hole. Gonna try to make some shake before the half ends, though. Never gonna stop fighting. I deliver a strike. I was really upset that wasn't a touchdown right there. I clearly thought that was going to be a touchdown. I was really upset. But like I said, I got to stay poised, got to stay in it. Got to stay in it. Deliver the ball, Cam Ward. Ebron was also down, bro. His energy was really down in this game. Couldn't really get him going due to the aftershock as well. You see 6'1" screaming. Hard for him to get out of that, man. So this was a moment where I was like, if I can get a stop right here, I am cooking with oil. Cooking with oil, man. Another stop right there. 4th and 19. We get a third down stop. And if you've been in my streams before, I always say, man, 4th down, I feel like players get a boost. He makes one guy miss, and we get the tackle. So now we got our first stop of the game. So now we working. D-Hop has to step in for our Sega Whiteside. Now we're working, y'all. We are working. So I'm keeping them in the hurry up, keeping them off balance. Just seeing what I can do. I deliver a strike, D-Hop. No abilities on. He's just out there running and gunning, man. Really unorthodox play by him right here. I didn't expect that. Like I said, very unorthodox offense. What I didn't like, though, y'all, is every time he needed something, Mahomes just was scrambled. But, blitz is still going. I think this is when I made one of the best switch sticks of my life right here. Let's see. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think it is. So I leave him in the man. I leave him a little confused. I've been in zone the whole time. And I'm confident that anytime somebody needs a first down, they're going to go to an out route. So I jumped that. I prematurely jumped that, and I got the stop. So let's see what I do with it here. I deliver a bomb. I think that was Zay Jones. I didn't get the other receiver yet, but I got a new receiver now, playing my wide receiver too. But that's Zay Jones. He had a big game. Definitely had a big game. And then D-Hop, stepping up for our Sega Whiteside, man. Just stepping up and filling in. This was a great play by me. Great play call. Cam Ward just threw it high. I don't know why, but he's been missing a lot recently. But that's another story. So let's see what I do, man. Let's see if I can get off the field again one more time. Really great stop. This is what he would consider a money drive or go up 2 possessions. So we'll see what he does here. Like I said, with me giving him that many opportunities, this game is not supposed to be a 5-point game, So, but I'm fighting adversity. I'm still in the game. I feel like that was supposed to be a pick. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I feel like that was supposed to be a pick right there. Who knows what we could have did with that momentum. Anyways, 4th and 5. We forced Mahomes to get out of the pocket again. He throws it out of bounds, air pass. Now, this is where I have to get better as a player. That was supposed to be a pick, 100%. And this, I just feel like I put some BS on the field. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I delivered the ball over there on against 2 people. I just really feel like I folded in the moment, man, just to be honest with you. And yeah. That's pretty much all she wrote in this video, man. I definitely feel like I gave this win away. Not to take anything from Sargent Bulldog. Really great player, like I said. But I really feel like I gave this game away. I started the game off with a pick, 6. I threw another pick. The scoop and score drive from Cam Ward, fumble. But I really feel like I gave this game away. As you see, I had the ball to take a lead. Late in the 4th, I could have milked the clock and, took a lead. But, you know, that's all she wrote right there when the D lineman's catching picks. So, kind of, you know, summed it up. But, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in to this video. I love all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. I'm out.